Hi, this is Group 55, and these are the team members, and we are providing the evidence for the assignment, MLOps assignment, which is an end-to-end MLOps pipeline for heart disease prediction, ML classifier. The instructions are clearly provided in the README file for re-executing and recreating the steps. The Python files which has the training and the EDA is provided in the notebooks and the subsequent Python file. And we are using two models, logistic regression and random forest, and we select the best model based on the scores after training. We have provided all the unit test for all the layers, data layer, app layer, and training model layer. This is the app.py has the Flask API, which uses the model and provides an interface, HTTP interface to use the prediction. And we are showing the pickle file here that is present in the models folder. Now, now we'll show the CI/CD flow. The first part is training the model, and for that we will trigger the um, workflow. So you can see the old workflows in actions, and so we have created a branch, and this pull request will trigger the GitHub Actions workflow. So once the pull request is merged, yeah, workflow is triggered here. So you can see the install dependency step running. It will take some time, so I'm pausing the recording. The install dependency step is completed. Now we are running the unit test, and we are running the training model. And the model artifact is uploaded using MLflow, and it's available for download. We'll download the model and deploy it locally using Docker desktop. You can see all the steps have been completed. Now we will see the steps to deploy using Docker Desktop and Kubernetes. First, so I'm just showing the Docker Desktop where I have enabled the Kubernetes as well. We are first building the image. The image is built now, and we will use the image to deploy it in Kubernetes pods. So we have created all the YAML files for deployment service and also for the monitoring Prometheus and Grafana. Now we will see all the pods. So you can see the pods are running, the service is running on the load balancer. You can see the services. Now we will test the service, the main prediction service. So we are doing a health check on the service by calling the health method from the API. Yeah, so you can see the status is okay. Now we'll test the predictions with the post request and with the input parameters. So you can see the output here. We get the prediction successful. Prediction is 0, which means there's no heart disease, and the confidence score is 0.58. So I'm just triggering a bunch of requests for load. Now we will review the monitoring here. We are now looking into the Prometheus service. First, we'll check the target servers to check the health. Yeah, you can see the pods shown up here. You can see the app names and everything. Now we'll run some few queries on the metrics. You can see the uh, request information. We'll see a request rate, another query, the last 5 minutes. We'll see any exceptions. It should be 0 here. Now we'll see the same metrics through a Grafana dashboard. First, we check the data sources here. We can see the Prometheus service shown up as the data source. We're just doing a test of the connection to Prometheus, and we are able to connect to the Prometheus API. Now we'll use the connection and build a simple dashboard. So we'll first create an HTTP request metrics. We're just giving a heading to the visualization. You can see the same metric that we saw in Prometheus now in a graph, in a chart. We'll create one more for the request rate. We are just saving the dashboard with a name. Yeah, this is the end of Grafana. Now we will look into some of the Kubernetes logs. So before that, I'll just generate a load of the request to see those changes reflecting in the Grafana dashboard. So you can see when you refresh, the changes are reflecting in the dashboard with the latest info. Now we will see some of Kubernetes logs. All the HTTP logs we can see here. We'll also see the pods. We'll also see the events, which gives the entire picture, what all things happen right from everything. Thank you.